But there's more to consider. Christ's death wasn't just an atonement for sin, but it was an act of selfless love. It was an act of devotion to his Father, and it was a pattern to follow. In all ways, of which we could ponder so many more. We could do it all day long. What does Christ's death mean to me? We are to join to Christ and become Christ-like. Those are the things that he did that we want to emulate and to try to be like, okay? I will admit this in front of you all. I am the biggest failure at this part of the process on the planet, and I understand that. This theme literally permeates the New Testament. Of numerous passages, you can write them down. I'm not going to read them because we only got 4 more minutes. And verses, we can go to Romans 8:17, 2 Corinthians 1:5, Colossians 1:24, and 2 Timothy 2:11. Even Peter wrote of this in 1 Peter 4:13. So you've got those verses that talk about this state that we can grow in and that we can become like. I want to be like Christ. I want to emulate him in all ways, okay? You're already saved. You're not doing it for salvation. You're doing it for desire and for love, okay? Life application. When we give the gospel to someone and they accept it, that person, I should make, and he accepts it, not they, that's plural mixed with a singular, sorry, okay? And he accepts it, that he has sin, that he deserves death because of sin, that Jesus took his place in the payment of that sin, and that he rose again to prove this. We merely start that person on a journey which should then be pursued with every fiber of his being. That's what we would hope. We should not be content to say, you are now on the highway to heaven, which is certainly true, but we should say you have just started on the assured highway to heaven. You're going there, buddy, but I want you to progress as you go. All right? Use your time until you get there wisely. And get to know Christ in every detail and in every way imaginable. In doing so, you will live a life far more satisfying than any other way that you could live it. I absolutely guarantee that this is true. I hope you accept that that is true, and that even when you're having really, really difficult times, when you're miserable, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling dejected, when your whole world is against you, when your family is against you, whatever your problems are, if you understand that you are on the road to heaven, that this is a good life to live. That is the most rewarding life to live. It's much better than going back and getting drunk every night. It's much better than going back and smoking pot every night, or all the things that kept you from a happy relationship with God. Okay? This is the good life right now. And it's not ever going to get any better than being in Jesus right now.